Hey guys, welcome back. It's great to see you again. Back here on the Linux machine, switching from my Mac over to Linux. My journey doing that. Today we're talking about 3D printing. I do a lot of 3D printing. I print all kinds of things. You can look on my channel and see all the 3D printing stuff. But on Linux, it is pretty much super easy for me, right? All the software that I use is already pretty much open source and available on Linux, so this switch is not hard. For instance, we have Ultimaker Cura, the slicer I use. That is right here available on Linux. You just go to the App Store, you download that. Let's see what else we have in here. We have OpenSCAD, the design software, and I'm going to have to drag this in where you can see it. But basically, let's just open an example. All right, let's do new. I don't know if you guys have ever seen OpenSCAD or ever used it. I have a couple videos on that, on what I do. It's more of a programmatic type design tool, so it's like writing a script. You type square this, cube that, whatever, right? And then you can even do plot points and then extrude the shape up into, you know, whatever you need to make it 3D. Pretty cool design software. I got a lot of videos on that. I'll link to that below, or maybe at the end screen or something, so you can look at some of those. Another one we use often around here is FreeCAD, which I don't have installed yet. So let's go ahead and install that one. We'll go to our software manager, and we're going to pull that down here where you guys can see it, and we're going to type FreeCAD. And looks like we have a couple options. There's a flat hub, and then there is the open source version. Let's see what version this is real quick. I'm not sure if it's going to tell it. Here we go, details. Yes, that's the one we want. So we're going to install that. And FreeCAD's pretty amazing. I'm going to get this password out of the way and authenticate. I have designed some things in FreeCAD. I am not by any means an expert in FreeCAD, but it's kind of cool. My go-to is more OpenSCAD. It's just easier for me to wrap my head around as a nerd, I guess, rather than this. But I have made quite a few things in FreeCAD, but I usually have to get a refresher video or something going before that happens consistently for me. So all these tools are available for you guys. And if you're concerned about switching from your Mac over to Linux and you have a software program you want me to test, let me know. Leave a comment. Well, I'll see if I can test that. Everything I use, though, is more on the open source end of things, so it's much easier for me. Like I know a lot of people will want to use Photoshop or GIMP or instead of GIMP or something like that, and yeah, that's not going to happen on Linux, right? Not yet, anyway. You could try to run it in emulators or whatever, but it's just going to be a pain. So I have vowed to give up my subscription software and go all in on the good open source software, and it's been working out really good for me so far. So just a quick video. 3D printing is a big thing of mine. Linux doesn't hold me back at all. So any specific questions on how you would do things 3D printing wise, or any comments about that, leave a comment below. Let me know. Maybe mine's just oversimplified compared to yours, but let's talk about it and let's see what it is. Hey guys, that's all we have for today. Just a quick one. As we go on this journey from switching from the Mac over to Linux, it's been a journey. It's been good. I love Linux. I'm going to keep going with it. That's all we have for today, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.